Everyone believes that when an American aircraft carrier enters a conflict zone, the war is already decided. Everyone believes that no country would dare challenge a floating city protected by destroyers, submarines, satellites, and fighter jets. Everyone believes that power at sea still belongs to whoever has the biggest ship. But the Middle East proves something very different. Because the moment the USS Abraham Lincoln enters waters near Iran, it doesn't enter dominance, it enters a kill zone. And that changes everything. This is not about sinking a carrier. This is not about missiles or explosions. This is about geography, timing, and a form of warfare America was never designed to fight. Because Iran doesn't look at the USS Abraham Lincoln as an untouchable symbol. It looks at it as a problem that can be managed. What a kill zone really means. A kill zone is not a single location. It is a space where movement is predictable, escape options are limited, attack angles multiply. The Persian Gulf and surrounding waters fit this definition perfectly. Narrow sea lanes, heavy civilian traffic, short distances from hostile coastlines, an aircraft carrier thrives in open oceans. Here it becomes exposed. Why the USS Abraham Lincoln cannot hide. The USS Abraham Lincoln is massive, over 330 meters long, radar visible from vast distances, tracked constantly by satellites. Iran doesn't need to search for it. It only needs to wait. Every movement is logged, every course correction observed, every patrol pattern studied. This turns patience into a weapon. Iran's view of American naval power. Iran understands one critical truth. America's strength is also its weakness. Aircraft carriers are powerful, but they are centralized. They require escort ships, air support, supply lines. Disrupt one element and pressure spreads across the entire system. Iran does not aim for destruction. It aims for stress. How Iran turns geography into a weapon. From Iranian territory, the distance to key shipping lanes is measured in minutes. That changes reaction time. Missiles don't need to fly far. Drones don't need endurance. Boats don't need long-range fuel. Everything happens close, and close-range warfare favors the defender. Drones, the centerpiece of the kill zone. Iran's drone doctrine is simple. Don't attack once, attack continuously. Some drones scout, some jam, some confuse, some threaten. Even if none strike, they force the U.S. Navy into constant defense mode. Defense drains energy. Defense burns time. Defense creates mistakes. Why saturation matters more than accuracy. Iran does not care if drones are intercepted. It expects them to be. Because each interception reveals radar coverage, exposes response timing, consumes expensive interceptors. This is asymmetric warfare at its purest. Cheap tools versus expensive systems. The moment tension peaks. Imagine this scenario. USS Abraham Lincoln enters contested waters. Multiple unidentified aerial contacts appear. Electronic signals spike. Radar screens fill. No missile launches. No explosions, just pressure. This is where wars often begin, not with action, but with interpretation. Why escalation is hard to control. If the US responds aggressively, Iran escalates indirectly. If the US holds back, Iran gains confidence. Every response sends a message, and every message can be misread. The role of political timing. Iran does not act randomly. It watches. US elections, regional instability, diplomatic pressure. A carrier entering the kill zone during political uncertainty is far more vulnerable, not militarily, but strategically. Why this is not about one ship. This is not just about the USS Abraham Lincoln. It is about the future of naval warfare. If carriers can be contained without being destroyed, power projection changes. And that terrifies every navy built around big ships. The silent objective. Iran's real goal is not victory. It is hesitation. A hesitant carrier is a restrained carrier. A restrained carrier is a weakened signal. A weakened signal reshapes regional balance. Why the world is watching. Every country studying modern warfare is watching this dynamic. Because if Iran can pressure America's most powerful naval asset, no navy is safe.
The United States Navy, projecting power, ensuring freedom.
Target acquired. Systems green. Forged for the future. Carrier's on a steady course. Affirmative. Wake looks clean. Good. Keep monitoring.
تایید. همه فیتا آنلاین هستند. وضعیت هم درشت است. هر روز شنی بالا رد هستید. برای دستور آماده باشید.
Carrier's on a steady course. Affirmative. Wake looks clean. Good. Keep monitoring.